Scorpio, my gosh, I felt the need to do a bonus reading for all of you because of the absolutely horrific muffled on your December video. So do me a favor, Scorpios, as you come on here, thank you so much for hitting the like button on this video and also for subscribing to this channel. I don't think you realize how much the subscribers matter, and it really matters to me. I'm actually trying to get a free membership section up for you guys, but I have to have a certain amount of subscribers first. And although I have it on my other channel, I don't have it on this channel yet. So let me see, am I coming through clearly or is it breaking up? This is vitally important that you guys tell me this now, because once I start the reading, I don't want to mess with the energy. So if you guys can just tell me in the comments section if I am coming through clear, that'll help me. We have like, it is breaking up. I know sometimes people like to cause problems, especially during a Scorpio video. So I just want to make sure coming through clear. Okay, so is it coming through clear? I need to see at least 3 people. Okay, so who's the person that said it's breaking up? We probably need to delete that person. So when Brandy comes on, because that's a person starting issues. Do we need to delete that then? I think we do. Bless her heart. Okay, so I'm also recording this a different way as well. So if it doesn't record clear here, let me just see how it is recording real quick. I'm a Scorpio and it's clear in bold letters. Okay, well, I'm going to take her word for it because I am actually a Scorpio moon, rising, north node, and Saturn placement. That's like a beast. You know what I mean? A person that you definitely want to keep in your corner, right? But I am a Pisces sun, a Pisces Venus. I've also got Pisces in a 3rd placement. So I'm a pretty strong Pisces as well. I just ate, so I'm digesting a small child. No pun intended. So I did just eat. Just thought I'd let you know all of that. And I'm going to do a quick introduction. I am Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. The reason I have you in my kitchen on this Tuesday is because I do a Facebook Live at 6 p.m. every Tuesday. It's called Tasty Tuesdays. And my Facebook name is Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox. I have a second YouTube channel here on YouTube called Andrea Cox TV. I am a detox specialist by trade, very well known in the health, wellness, and vegan plant-based industry. I've been all over the media, written books, etc., detox celebrity. So definitely after you subscribe here, head on over there and check out Andrea Cox TV. Private readings, there's a quick turnaround because I took 2 weeks and caught up on all of the 2020 readings. The 2020 reading is still available for about another month. After that, I'm going to remove it from the Detox Intuitive. To get a private reading, go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on Spiritual Gifts and Offerings, choose your reading, and myself or my assistant will get back with you. Also, I have a detox health retreat coming up in January. It is here in sunny San Diego. It's at the #1 health spa in the country. We'll be doing breath work. You'll have your choice to do raw food or to fast along with me and other people. I have an excellent breath worker coming from Topanga, California. He's wonderful. Guided meditation, gentle yoga. Most people lose about 10 pounds. I truly believe that our issues live in our tissues. So if that is of interest with you, go to thedetoxintuitive.com. You'll see the spiritual fasting retreats. Click on that. You can book right there. Without further ado, my most popular readings are the Twin Flame readings and the Akashic Record readings. If you feel that you are in need of a reading, I would book soon because I'm not doing readings after January 1st. Wow. Pandora's gift. Some of you are dating. inspiration, new birth, guarded vigilante. Some of you could be pregnant, or there is someone pregnant. You may be dealing with an ex from the past. I am going to drink out of a really large BPA-free water jug real quick because I'm almost done with my water for the day. Some of you are getting over something. I'm hearing bed of roses. Some of you are doing like spell work to mend a broken heart. You don't really need to do that. Let's blow the love tuner. It's attuned to 528 megahertz just to kind of gently cleanse the vibe. Welcome from Fort Lauderdale. Caps is not necessary, but thank you. Visions of life beyond death, 444. Could be of significance to you, or 44. You may be dealing with a life path number 4 and a life path number 8, because 4 and 4 is 8. You may be releasing these life path numbers from your life. You are trusting yourself on this. I also feel like there could be a Gemini energy that is also releasing people from their past. You guys could also be releasing habits. What you want wants you to. I feel like someone is listening for truth. Someone could even be listening in on your phone calls, you're reading your emails, your text messages. I feel like you have stepped into Pandora's gift, which is exploring your options. We have a 5 and a 4, which equals a 9. I also feel like you're a muse, Scorpio, to many. Now, this is specifically true if you're a Scorpio moon or Venus or North Node. And I'm going to tell you why. So a person that has their North Node in Scorpio, such as I do, and their moon in Scorpio, your moon is how you act and react when you're under pressure, when you're working, when you are stressed out, as you're falling in love. Anyway, you always show up as your moon sign. Your sun sign is really just where kind of the stars, etc., and the sun were when you were born. And your rising sign is how people see you, right? So I'm a Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. In Vedic, I'm a Libra rising. So I always watch Libra readings because that's how I'm perceived. That's how my life's perceived. So I'm constantly, watching those readings as well. They resonate with me really well. So this is why, and Venus is the way we love. Now, with the North Node, it's the direction of the energy that we're moving towards, okay, that we want to move towards. We want to move away from not people, but the energy we've had, the habits in our own life that are South Node related, and we want to move towards North Node. Now, everybody's like, well, South Node is past life. It is your past life. You don't want to like kick people to the curb just because their South Node is, their sun sign, or your South Node is their sun sign. But the energy that you take on, okay, you want to go towards your North Node. Now, with this eclipse coming up in December 25th, 26th, specifically December 26th, I believe, you will want to make certain that you are submerging yourself in water. Also, that you are releasing that no longer serves you. Now, you would have had to have began this process like months ago. I began this process about 6 months ago, and really hardcore the last 3 months. In the past month, and just, I feel like a Queen of Swords. So I just want to give you that little bit of tidbit of advice. Now, you being a Scorpio, we all know how Scorpios are, right? Scorpios are your ride or die person. Scorpios will be with you until the very end. They're right here. They're the people you want next to you if you're putting a pet down for, you're putting a pet to sleep, or you lose a loved one or whatever. Scorpio's not going to like fly away. But if you do piss a Scorpio off, no one cuts you out like a Scorpio. No Queen of Swords. Everybody says, oh, Aquarius, Gemini, they're the best at cutting people out. No. People with heavy Scorpio placements are there for you, there for you, there for you, there for you. They also hold on. They hold on. They want to be with you. They want to work it out. They want to find the best way. But if you push them long enough or hard enough, when they cut you out, it is a death that you will feel that is so strong that you will think you've had some type of spell work put on you or something. I assure you've not, or I hope that you've not had that happen. But not all spell work is bad. But it is an energy that you feel on a deep emotional level when it happens. So I just want to let you guys know that they can also be very cutting. You guys know this. You guys can be very cutting with your words because it's always the truth, right? And although you might say, I'm sorry later, you still meant, you still needed that, right? Okay. So I feel like Scorpio, and this is particularly for you females with heavy Scorpio placements, Pandora's gift, that you are now exploring your options. You might be a life path number 5, a 4, or a 9, or be dealing with any of these life path numbers. And I feel like there's either one person, Scorpio, or a group of people that this is just angered. People are pissed off that you are no longer their muse, that you are finding muses to amuse yourself with. And I think people don't like that. Oh, I gotta tell. When that lovely text comes in that you want to see. So I feel like that has angered a few people. That's upset a few people because, as long as Scorpio was waiting in their corner, debating, being guarded, right? Going through that death and rebirth process, right? Playing the victim, wanting their karmic justice, right? Right? Scorpios can play the victim. Don't even, come on. People were fine as long as you were in this energy. But now that you're in this energy and you've taken your mask off and you're exploring your options and you're calling people out and saying, I no longer want to be your muse of inspiration. You have the inspiration card right here. Number 3 could be of significance to you as well. I actually want to explore my options and be my own inspiration. Excuse me. No, go night. Go. Sorry, my rescue dogs are super spoiled, I assure you. So when I tell them to go night, they just have their pescatarian meal with CBD oil. So they're treated like gold. So I feel like this has angered someone. You are no longer, being the muse of inspiration to someone, and you are guarding something new. Now, for some of you, this could be a birth, but for a lot of you, I think it's a new relationship. I'm hearing you're not sharing it on social media. You're not going to. People know who you're with, Scorpio, and I feel like this person is someone who is not to be fucked with, quite honestly. I feel like in some capacity, excuse me. Roger. Come on. Go night. Go night. Go. So I feel like in some capacity, people are a little bit, maybe this person's in the military, maybe they, I don't know, maybe they could work for the government. They could, there's something here where in the past people have infiltrated your relationship, Scorpio. And with this situation, there's something where they can't. And so I think people aren't really liking that, right? Because they can't do anything. I also feel like, Scorpio, you guys are let's face it, we are, Scorpio, we are the investigators of the tarot, right? Nobody finds out information more than a Scorpio. I feel like you found out information a long time ago and you didn't say anything. And that information is about to come out. Are you guys hearing me clearly? Let's just keep this going, but are you hearing me clearly? Just let me know. We've got 50 of you on here, so just let me know real quick. Okay, good. So I'm going to do a quick 9-card spread, past, present, and future. You could be dealing with a life path number 22, breaking down to a 4, or you could be dealing with a life path number 2 or 4, or life path number 6. We also have a 9 here. We have a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a 9 twice. We also have an 8 and a 7, but those look to be, I do feel like there's someone from the past that you love dearly, and that you are an inspiration for them to be more creative and for them to realize that there's more than one way to do something. But I feel like somewhere, some of you could have someone where your north and south nodes oppose each other, which can create a strong attraction. But I feel like for some of you, that attraction could have ended, or you feel like it's ended for the other person. There's something like that going on. So you're emotionally walking away from that. I also feel like you weren't really treated in any capacity. I do feel, I feel like it was a heavy burden for you. Yeah, it could have been a sexual relationship, Ace of Wands, where someone would come and then go, literally come and go. Yeah, I think this person came back. They're showing up as a Queen of Wands, male or female. Queen of Wands is a real go-getter energy. And they're also showing up as juggling. So maybe the idea of you and another person, I feel like this person's been cut out by someone else. Could be a Libra, a Gemini, or a Sagittarius, or another Scorpio that cut them out. Okay, I'm stopping here. Healing, Judgment, 5 of Wands, Ace of Wands, heavy burden, Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Strength card, 2 of Wands. I'm going to put this in the deck. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. I'm going to clarify past, present, and future for December 2020. Wow, December already. Has everyone got their New Year's Eve outfit? I did. Or, well, I haven't yet, but I know what I'm getting. Thank you. Wow. Beautiful. 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 Scorpio, Orpio. God, wow. Okay, present moment. There's some drama. I feel like I need to take what's on the top and over here. Okay. Wow. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, or someone that comes off like a Leo, or someone that communicates like a Leo, or someone with heavy Leo placements. In the past, we have now keep in mind, this can be for you, Scorpio, or someone you're dealing with. It doesn't necessarily have to be your energy. It can even be like the girl that works in the cubicle next to you and she's yapping constantly, right, about her personal life. In the past, we have the 4 of Swords, so healing, and we have a big fat Ace of Pentacles, so a new opportunity. Now, normally I would say this is a new work opportunity, but this could have also been an opportunity in love, or could be an opportunity in love. You also have judgment over you from a King of Pentacles, or you're placing judgment over a King of Pentacles. If you're not this King of Pentacles, Scorpio, now, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't have to be. This is a guy that has it together. This is a guy that has his money straight. This is a guy that has a good job or a good career. This is a guy that has his shit together. Now, he was either placing judgment on you, or you were placing judgment on him. Now, I feel like this goes both ways. I feel like for some of you, you had 2 people from the past. You see this King of Pentacles has 2 people looking in on him. And it's funny, the closer I get to this King of Pentacles, you'd be dealing with someone with big quadriceps or something. They were really working out their legs, a lot of squats, a lot of squatting, sitting on a lot of money. Now, I feel like in the past, you had 2 people standing over you, judging you. But right now, you've got someone lovely that's come in your life, and you've been so hurt in the past that you're judging them. But I think you've seen a few things that cause you to question, right, Scorpio? So your energy is open, right? Open. I think your body you're fully open to receive, but you're also placing a lot of judgment on this person. Now, this can be you or the person you're dealing with. Now, We also have Five of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be someone younger. It's a page. It's not like this big fat pentacle up at the top. This is someone that was causing burdens. They could have been causing burdens in your work life. This could be anyone. For some of you, I feel like this was not a romantic partner. You'll excuse me, but I'm dehydrated after drinking this gallon of water. Sorry, my lemon seed. For some of you, this was not a person you were romantically involved with. I see the beehive. So you could have had an incident with bees, like around the time this started. I remember I had a swarm of bees come through my chimney, and I had to call like someone, because I'm vegan, to get them out without killing them. And that was quite a few months ago. So someone could have infiltrated your business. They could have infiltrated a project you were working on to slow you down. You could have been moving. There could have been a stop brought to that. There was something there that caused a lot of stress and drama in your life. I just want to see like the reason why. Yeah, they didn't want you to start receiving. So you wanted to start receiving from someone else, or you met someone else or something. You may not have ended up with that person at that time, possibly because of this, or this could have brought that in. It actually could be someone's family member too, like a meddling mother or mother-in-law, or just like a female friend or something, in the world, not of the world. Life path number 3, 4, 7. And this is a life path number 9. So someone saw that you were receiving and they wanted to put a stop to it. They wanted to put a stop to your creativity. Again, I have a number 3, 2, a 5. 2 5s. That's at an end. So that has come to an end. And I feel like it's come to an end because you were vocal. You had to be vocal about things, right? Scorpios have a tendency to quietly seek revenge, right? But I feel like some of you could have had a lot of earth in your chart or a lot of water in your chart. If you have heavy water placements, you probably just let it consume you for quite a while. It would consume your mind. If you have a lot of earth placements, it would have consumed your work life. If you had a lot of fire placements, it would have kept you stagnant. I have a lot of fire and water, so if this particular thing would have happened to me, it would have kept me stuck, stagnant, and in my head. But I think that was the purpose, Scorpio. I think that was the purpose. And, someone wants to get out of the friend zone. They're like, God, can you please quit bringing this up already? Scorpio's like, no, I can't until there is an explanation and an apology made. I think that's what you're dealing with. So someone's 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So someone's still really attracted to you, Scorpio. Ace of Wands, that nice wand. But 5 of Cups, there's blood in these cups. So blood is spilled over, right? So it was a little too cutting for you. I think there was some bloodshed, and you're not about the bloodshed life, right? Someone could have also been dealing with, someone could have been dealing with a Gemini that caused this, or you could be dealing with a Gemini that was trying to protect you or is overly protective of you, Scorpio. Or someone just showing up as a Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands. Maybe you were seen as causing a lot of heavy burdens with your mouth. So Knight of Swords is Gemini energy, but it doesn't have to be a Gemini. It's someone that speaks very bluntly, very directly, but what they say is the truth, right? So it pisses people off. As Queen of Cups Tarot says, the truth will first piss you off, then it will set you free. So I think you were just dropping jewels and people didn't like it. Maybe it was causing heavy burdens in their life. That's their shit, not yours. So people are coming to a realization, and they're seeing this, right? That they had no right to infiltrate your space because you were dropping jewels like a freaking Gemini would, right? Could have been a Gemini. That would piss a Gemini off. Or it could have been any sign. And it was causing a heavy burden in their home life. Really? Okay. So Right now we have the Four of Wands with the Knight of Cups. And I think this is going into something more serious, and I'm going to explain. I have two cards of Leo over here. I have the Sun peeking out behind the Six of Cups, communication, the Hierophant, which is a good card for marriage. We have the Star card in between that Sun card and the Hierophant. So we've got, you could have Aquarius that's blocking that energy from coming in, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo, or an Aquarius could be dealing with a Leo. Now, Four of Wands is four walls of stability, security. And then we have a Knight of Cups. So it's a knight, it's not a king. This can even be you, Scorpio. Maybe you're developing, because a knight is, it's like a page, you know, you're developing feelings for someone that you can see a future with. Over here in the future, we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Cups is in the upright, so you could be confused. Seven of Cups is confusion. It's also options or illusions, right? Someone could think that you wanting reciprocity with them is an illusion. Or you could think that someone coming towards you with some kind of offer is just a crock of shit, actually. Or someone could be giving to you and also giving to their options. Underneath that, we have the Strength card, which is the card of Leo, the Two of Wands, so two people working together. I'm noticing, and this is the first time I've noticed this person's chained to you, or chained to something. He's got his boot chained to one stick and his hand chained to the other. So this Leo, if you're dealing with a Leo, or whoever has the Strength card, this could actually be you, Scorpio, or if you have heavy Scorpio placements, you could have one foot in the past and one foot in the future. I think someone feels that. Look at that guy's foot. These cards are not gender-based, male or female. See that guy's foot? One foot is chained in the past, one in the future. Maybe there, or you're moving forward with a Leo, but Four of Pentacles, holding on to the past. Or the Leo's holding on to the past. Maybe you pissed a Leo off about the past. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Can someone not make up their mind? I feel like if you have heavy Scorpio placements like I do, you have made up your mind. And it's like crystal clear. So she is talking to a squirrel. I worry about your mental health when I see this card, but it is the card of the feeling good, looking good, having all your needs met by yourself, successful entrepreneur card. This is like having all your bills paid on time and having a little bit left over to do some fun stuff, right? And put some money away. You could be juggling a lot, though. It could be juggling a lot in life. What I love, though, are these cards after. Past life, communication, Hierophant, Star card, Sun card. Some people could be pouring out the cups from the Sun card, but I don't know. Which is the card of Leo. I don't know. Wow, got the card of Leo again. Someone's holding on to a Leo and they're also holding on to you. Or a Leo could be holding on to their past while holding on to you. Give me one card. Tell me, who is this Four of Pentacles? Thank you. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. See, it's this thing of where someone thinks they see what is best for you. Yeah, that's you, Scorpio. Now, you know how these energies work. It can be you or someone else. So I'm going to be very blunt here. If you're a Scorpio female and you've had someone in and out of your life, you could feel that like you know what's best for that person and you want to steer this person out of depression and away from a difficult time. And you could be the one causing some serious issues in this person's life. Because you feel the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups for them and the Ten of Pentacles or whatever, but they have that with this Empress. She's green for growth. So this is someone who's had a lot of growth. I feel like this person's feisty. So this could be you. I feel like this person's like feisty, like a little, in the past, this person was stuck and they were being held back by the Hierophant tradition. We also have the card of Aquarius here, and we have the card of past lives, a past life relationship. There's been communication about that. Some of you have someone from your past that they don't like want to be in a relationship with you, but they want to move you out of like some type of situation. And I feel like if there would be just a normal conversation had as friends, that this could happen. But I feel like you're doing a good job navigating on your own, but just someone, your north and south node could oppose with someone else's. So that would mean they would want you to stay in one energy. So if your north and south node oppose someone else's, sorry, then that means they would want you to like, okay, that would mean their north node is your south node and your south node is their north node. So for example, my north node is Scorpio, my south node is Taurus. If their south node is Taurus, they could want to be going away from being like, you know, a male whore, let's just use an example, into tradition. But you've been in that traditional Taurus energy, right? And so you're wanting to go more free, right? But I still feel like you want tradition. I feel like you're ready to receive, and you've got a King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles here. I mean, this could be like a life partner. Yeah, I love this card, Eight of Pentacles. Someone who's actually willing to put the work in. If you look, that dogs are a symbol of loyalty. And that guy is putting the roof over that dog's head. This is someone willing to put the energy and effort in. And I feel like whatever situation was in the past, and I'm not talking distant past, I'm talking recent past. Yeah, you had to put a depth to it because it was a heavy burden to have someone come in and out. And now you've got this beautiful sun energy with the Four of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. Leo's come out about 14,000 times. And so, you know, that's someone willing to put the energy and effort in. But what are they holding on to? Or another Leo? Or what is this person holding on to? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like third decan Pisces. Magician. Could be a Gemini. Holding on to a Gemini. A past life relationship, Star card, Hierophant Taurus. I feel like this is for a bunch of you. So let me explain this eclipse again. And I'm totally here for you to help you through this process with the cord cutting. It's one of my cheapest sessions. It's on thedetoxintuitive.com. Click on spiritual gifts and offerings. If you are planning to do anything, Scorpio or cross watchers, and I feel like I'm directly speaking to quite a few cross watchers, get a cord cutting session from me before the eclipse. Let's clear this energy out for good so you don't lose out on this. Now, don't get hung up on the sign. The sun is also someone who shines a light on things. So you could be moving forward with someone who is a visionary, someone who shines a light into situations. Someone could actually be literally looking into a situation for you. It doesn't have to be a Leo. It could be someone investigating something that's really had your mind and your energy bogged down for a really long time. All of a sudden I'm itching. I feel like you guys need to drink more water. I feel like that's a big one. See where your Chiron is, because the person who's trying to help you and the person that's gonna move you away from a difficult time may have their Chiron, I want to say. Chiron, Chiron, that keeps coming up. I have an Aquarius star card. You either have a north and south node opposing with this person, I'm sorry, or you have either their Chiron or Saturn is your sun sign. You could have their Venus could match you in like everywhere, like Vedic, Western. This person's here to move you forward, and you're here to move them forward. Wherever that card was with the boat, I almost feel like this person has a personal tie to your healing journey or something, or you have one to theirs, or both of you. Yeah, they hate seeing you this way. They do. You might hate this person. You might think this person, you have a Scorpio coming out. Listen, if this person's involved with another Scorpio, it may have been a Scorpio causing all the problems. Of the Fool card, yeah, there's someone that's been doing some listening in. So let's take one card for that. Drink more water because I'm dehydrated, and I have a King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles? The King of Cups was sticking out. I have a Hierophant card of Taurus, Aquarius. Could have been a group of people. Could have been like 3 women, 2 women, or 2 feminine, masculine energies. Yeah, I keep getting that. That's like my spy card in this deck. I hate that. You know what I mean? Let people live their lives. Page of Cups, yeah. The Emperor, Aries. A little more on the Emperor. Thank you. Does this resonate with you guys? Let me know in the comments section. 3 of Cups. So it was someone that someone was involved with that wanted you to break up. It could have actually been several people doing the same thing and taking it out on you. You know, Scorpios are very sexy, right? If you have heavy Scorpio placements, everybody knows like the Scorpios have those really big, you know, eyes that are like piercing, that like you can't have them look at you because they can see right through you, right? So you know, you could have had a group of people just putting all their hatred and jealousy onto you. Also, you guys are visionaries. You're kind of like Aries or Pisces in the creative realm. King of Cups, High Priestess, Death card. Okay. Wow, Hanged Man. So we have a lot of Pisces Scorpio cards here. Hanged Man is the card of Pisces. The High Priestess is the card of Pisces. Someone's went through a death and rebirth process. They could have emerged as the King of Cups, or they were dealing with a King of Cups and a King of Wands and a King of Swords. Interesting. I have the Hermit back here, card of Virgo, kind of peeking out, who has judgment over his head. I just want to clarify the Hermit, and I'm going to put him back in the deck to see what sign. Someone needs to speak up about something. This could be a legal case too. I feel like these 2 cards are so. King of Wands, King of Swords. You could have been dealing with 2 males, you know, harboring resentment towards you. Restitution is going to come. You have the Victory card here after a very lengthy time of 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups. You know, maybe someone wanted to go have their fun and they needed someone else's help. This is just some major mind fuckery over here. Call on Chiron. Boil a combination of any of the following herbs. I would do rosewood, lavender. I'm trying to think. Mistletoe. I have mistletoe hanging up there. Feverwort, cedarwood. So boil the herbs, make sure they're organic. I'm trying to think. Do this when the moon is dark. Wounded yet walking Chiron. Help me heal the past and invite the new in. Wounded yet walking Chiron. Help me heal the past and yet let the new in. Wounded but walking Chiron. Help me heal the past and allow the new to enter. Boil the herbs, cool them down. Don't strain the water and don't strain the herbs, and pour it into a bath on a dark moon. Or when the moon is in Pisces, which isn't for a while, but that's an emotional time. And Moon in Cancer is also emotional time, but do that. Do that, and you'll release this. I love you guys. I'm here for you, especially for those cord cuttings right now. After the first, none of that stuff for a while. So I love you guys, each and every one of you, with all my heart. Be well. Bye. I am so proud of you doggies for hushing. You guys are my husband.